I'm Miss Marisa and this is Alphabet Yoga. Last video we did the letters F through J, and this video we're going to do the next 5 letters, which is K, L, M, N, and O. Make sure you have a lot of space around you, and let's get started. So if you ever get tired during our video, what you can do is go into our Yogi Bean pose. So you are going to be on the ground making the shape of a bean. So you want to have you're going to be sitting on your knees, and then you're going to put your head and shoulders down, and put your arms and hold them behind you, okay? And you're just going to breathe in deep while you do that, just for a couple seconds or so until you're energized into getting into the next pose. So if you ever want to pause the video and get into this position, it'll help you get through to the rest of it. All right, I'll show you how to do that now. And now I'm energized and ready for the next pose. So the first letter we're doing today is the letter K. K has one vertical line with 2 lines branching off of it in a diagonal way. So to make a K with our body, we are going to plant our foot firmly on the ground. We're going to take one hand and we're going to put it against our side. With our other hand, we're going to make one diagonal going up, and with our other leg, we'll make one diagonal going down. All right, so now you've made a K. A K is a K sound, sort of like you're crunching down on something yummy like a Kit Kat. So we're going to make a K sound, all right? So say that with me while we hold this pose. Perfect. That was beautiful. Now you can lay your arm down and you can stand back at center and get ready for our next pose. So our second letter is an L. An L is just one vertical line and one horizontal line. So we're going to sit on our bottoms for this one. And we're going to put our legs straight out in front of us. If you have the wiggles right now, feel free to just let them out with your legs on the mat, okay? And when you're ready, make sure they're glued to the ground. Your feet are going to be pointed. You're going to sit up straight, and then you're going to put your arms way up in the air, nice and straight. So now we've made an L. An L makes a L sound, sort of like you're licking something yummy, like a lemon. And we're going to make the L sounds while we hold this pose, okay? La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. All right, great job. Let your arms down, wiggle your feet out again, and we'll get ready for that third letter. All right, so our next letter is the letter M. I love the letter M because Miss and Marisa both start with the letter M. And M is just a line that goes up and down like 2 mountaintops. So for this pose, we're going to need both of your feet pretty wide apart, all right? So as wide as you can get them. And now you're going to hold your elbows and you're going to bend down at your waist. So this is an M, and while we're making the M, we're going to make a sound like we're meditating, so an sound, okay? So while we're holding that pose, I want you to say with both your lips together. All right, let's do that now. All right, now gently come up and bring your feet back together. And now we'll work on our next letter. Our next letter is the letter N, and N is a line that goes up down, and then up again. So we're going to make that with our bodies by going down on the ground and going onto our knees. All right? So we're going to put our hands down on the ground, and we're going to put our feet high in the air. And we're going to point our feet if possible. And now we're making an N with our bodies. Just make sure your body is nice and straight, your arms are straight, and your legs are straight, okay? And an N makes a N sound. So we're going to sing the Batman song while we hold this pose, okay? So it goes a little bit like this. Na 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 na. Batman! Alright, so now you can lower down to the ground, put your feet down, and get ready for our last and final letter. So our fifth and last letter for this video is an O. An O is just one big circle. So we're going to try and make a circle with our bodies. Alright, so this one's a tricky one. We want to lay down on the mat with our stomachs touching the ground. Alright, so now we're going to try and grab our feet with our hands, okay? If you can't do it, it's okay. And then we're going to lift up so our bodies are in the air a little bit, okay? So now we're making an O shape with our bodies. And an O sounds like O. You're making an O with your mouth, kind of like when you open your mouth to the dentist. So we're going to make an O sound while we are in this pose. All right, let's get ready and do this. O, O. All right, perfect. Now you can let go of your feet and you can rest on the mat for a little bit. I know that made me a little tired. And then we're gonna get ready for our next 5 letters in the next video. Thank you so much for joining me. See you later, all my Yogi Beans.